Money Bags. We go over the best KOs. There was just some nasty KOs like this weekend, right?
Yep. Two absolutely ridiculous ones.
First one. Let's do the Barber Grasso.
So this is a rematch, and I didn't watch the fight. And Mark goes, dude, did you see Macy Barber?
No.
Alexa Grasso.
Yeah, hold on. It gets even better.
I saw a still picture.
No, hold on. So Matt goes, I go, dude, did you see Grasso Barber? And he's like, no. He's like,
what I saw was...
Did he go...
Hold on. Before that, I go, listen, I saw a still picture. She's on her back, splayed out with her eyes wide open. I go, Mark.
Matt goes, did she get knocked out or submitted?
Mark goes,
and I
yes.
just said yes.
I go, what do you mean, dude? I go, did she get choked unconscious? He goes, yes. I go, so she didn't get knocked out? He goes, no, she did. I go, what are you talking about?
Barber talked so much leading up to this fight, saying like, hey, like, she didn't want to fight the third round version of me from the first fight. She's like, that's what's coming in.
That might be the greatest female knockout ever. Female finish ever, because I don't know what the hell to call it. So, can I ask, was it officially ruled?
I believe they ruled it a knockout.
I believe so as well, which I think I would too.
But here's what's interesting. So she knocked her out, and then
she did a vicious right hand.
She did a full James Brown split, and there's different flavors of splits, but that was got to get down.
Yes.
Yeah. Grasso swooped in and wrapped up the fastest rear naked choke I've ever seen.
The grossest.
And fight gets stopped. Barber kind of rolls over, starts to single leg the referee, and she's like, you know what? I'm actually going to pass out and just completely just see God.
But all right, but to go a step further, how long was that choke on for? Like a quarter of a second. Like, it was Mike Beltran, whoever the referee was awesome. Yeah. Immediately intervenes, and they zoomed in on her face.
The cameraman,
and then they
deserves a Pulitzer. Yeah, just immediately, he's like, you know what? Like, you guys want to see a dead body?
Is in the truck, just smashing it, going, cut the camera, Trey, God damn it, you know it. And she's just staring, no blinking, nothing, and her chest is heaving, and that's the only signs of life.
So I saw her post-fight. So she's doing interviews. She's like, I'm out of the hospital. I'm fine. She's like, every time I open social media, there's just videos where I look like I'm dead. This is her talking. She's like, so I'm kind of staying off social media. She's like, but guys, I'm fine.
That's good, man.
Yeah, it was a scary
It's good to see her happy and healthy, man, because that was scary.
My thing is, like,
no one was cheering.
Like, she talked, I almost got the giggles. So, like, because it was such a funny I mean, so she talked a ton of I'm glad she got slept. I'm also glad she's healthy.
I'm glad she lost. I'm glad she lost emphatically, but dude, get the
yeah.
I'm telling you, that was one of the arena went crazy, and then the arena went silent, dude. That was a scary knockout. Grasso's no joke. That was impressive.
Any worse to see female getting choked out, messed up like that?
Yeah, because the difference is when like a female gets knocked out or choked out, I get an erection. So I'm sorry. No, I don't give a shit. Anyone can get it, Rob, dude. So, no, I am. So, no, what, dude? No, I don't give a shit.
Fighters are fighters. Like, I definitely don't give a at all. Don't sign on the dotted line. She got slept, and like, congrats to Grasso. Grasso looks like a stud.
Yeah,
it was awesome.
I'm the can man. Anyone can get it, dude. You know what I mean? So anyone and anything, anytime.
Do you think that blank stare, I'm asleep with my eyes open, I look like I'm dead, is the reason why there are certain sanctioning bodies that really want to see 2-minute rounds for women instead of 3?
No. This could have been.
No, because MMA is 5-minute rounds, no matter what.
As an analogy. Like,
go ahead, Rob.
We just kind of...
Is this a sanctioning body apologist take?
It is. It's 100%.
This is Christ. She got caught with the right hand and strangled.
Listen, I honestly, Mauricio. Sorry, Rob. I'm sorry. Rob. Sorry.
Mr. Suleiman. Mr. Maloof. Well, here's another thing to consider in terms of that, right? Is that the MMA has always acted outside of the Ali Act, which protects sanctioning bodies anyway. So you can't have your cake and eat it too.
Outstanding. Moses Atama against Franklin. Nasty knockout.
So you guys were hyping up Moses Atama for quite some time. Who else?
Phil Anselmo. Man, Moses Atama, that's a guy you got to watch. So the thing is, Moses Atama, he might be the best. He's the best heavyweight prospect. There's a lot of interesting heavyweights at the top right now.
No, for me, and I don't hitch my carrot to a lot of things. He is terrifying.
He's awesome.
Slick lefty that moves like a light heavy to a cruiserweight. Has tremendous power, incredible ring IQ.
Yeah.
He hit a filthy left uppercut, and the guy did it was Mortal Kombat, finish him.
Right jab.
He was literally right jab, 360 spin to like a Phantom of the Opera like apron tie, and then a bow to the audience.
Can I tell you that I'm so glad you said it the way you did, because I would have described it identically.
Yeah.
You know, he made him jelly-like, but then he hits that jab spin around was wild. So what I liked about this fight is that, so he's coming off that vicious knockout of Dillian White. And Dillian White, I think, historically, and even now maybe, is better than Franklin. But here's the difference. He blasts Dillian out in one round because Dillian's style, he fights you.
Exactly.
Like, he's right in your face.
Yep.
He knew that he had to, punch with Moses in order to be... to even have a shot at winning that fight, and gets the brakes blown off him. But that's because he's a little long in the tooth. He had a style for it. The thing with Franklin, while Franklin isn't necessarily like, he's like a fringe world level guy. He's known for being a savvy vet that can go rounds. And when I say that, I don't mean durability.
Yeah.
I mean, like
crafty.
Yeah, man.
He's crafty enough to make it through rounds.
When we put together fights on our cards, right? A lot of times when we're building prospects, we give them dudes that are exactly like Franklin in the sense that it's really hard to get rid of these guys.
They'll give you rounds.
With Moses, if he just blows everyone out of the water, it's not great. This was a good example of why he's as hyped as he is, and why Phil sat down with his color-coded spreadsheet and was like, this is one of the dudes. And he's right.
Yeah.
I mean, Moses has it all. Southpaw, young, crazy power.
Charismatic.
Yeah, he's the total package. I don't know that we'll ever see him versus Usyk because of what's in Usyk's future, but I think...
I'll tell you, I've never bet against Usyk. Usyk probably has 1 or 2 fights left. Rico, is that his
Rico Van Hoven.
Yep, and then maybe one more.
I think they probably would love to see like an Anthony Joshua fight, depending on how things work. I don't know.
And then into the sunset. But I would if
I wouldn't.
Is it too much too soon?
It feels a little bit like Canelo Mayweather to me.
Yep.
But listen,
GSP Hughes won.
GSP Hughes won, another unbelievable example, because if these guys fight twice, I would bet on Moses the second time. The first time, I don't know that I would. Until Usyk loses, he doesn't lose.
Yep.
So I can't with it. He's just too good at what he does, and has beat too many great guys. I mean, he hasn't really been in too many competitive fights, so I would lean Usyk. But the fact we're even talking about it tells you everything you need to know about a young kid in Moses Tamu.
Philip Anselmo. He can pick the heavyweights.
Phil knows heavyweights better than any boxing analyst I know, and I'm not kissing his ass.
Certainly better than us. He let us know.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, you guys don't know about boxing.
Y'all don't really know boxing like I do.
No, don't start, motherfucker.
One last fight. You want to go over Bono?
I
BKB?
really want to go over Bono and BKB. Do you care if I kind of take
please,
point here? So leading up to the fight, BKB had a little snippet, a social media snippet of the kid, Matt Denning, who, by the way, I like. And after the fact, he really leaned into the fact he was just trying to sell the fight. But what he did say, he said, this is my opportunity to talk a little bit of smack. I don't think he's a very good boxer. He cherry picks opponents, and you can only cherry pick so many guys. Greg goes out there and just destroys Matt Denning.
And Greg has a reputation for being tough, for being durable. He put on a boxing clinic.
Yeah,
he outboxed Matt.
The tough and durable thing is kind of, when they talk about Greg like that,
that's a slight. That's a
agree.
dig. That's
it's
saying
like
the reason you've gotten this far is because you're tough, because you're durable. He dropped Matt 5 times. Matt was leaking like a faucet. Greg could not miss. He would roll and throw this left hook and just land over and over again. Ended up dropping Matt again 5 total times, and it was like an uncle situation. Like he had an opportunity to keep coming, and he quit.
Greg was landing the left hook at will. He split Dennings really good right down the middle of his forehead, but then he started finding a home for the right hand. And not only that, but BKB said that it was the loudest hometown pop they have ever heard in company history.
Yeah. The BKB organization, I cannot say enough good things. They were awesome.
Wicked organized, but everyone
treated us well. All the people in the locker room, the people there were they were just good people.
The matchmaking, because I landed in it, was really good. So I couldn't say enough good things about BKB. I'm super proud about Greg. He did it on his own, and he should be very happy with the results. And he put on a crazy show. If you guys have a chance, go to BKB's official page, look at Greg Bono. He put hands on that dude.
I'll tell you that the proudest moment for me is being a part of a Mike Goldberg, it's all over.
That was awesome.
Yeah, to be in a corner for a fight where Goldie hit it with an it's all over, that's like a bucket list thing.
That is a bucket list thing.
That
yes,
was pretty cool.
Absolutely. It was great time. Yeah. If you thought baby food was just really small food, like and subscribe to the Toe to Toe Fight Show.